Hello and welcome back to Defense Grid, the board game rules. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below the video, or you can go on Board Game Geek, Reddit, Twitter, wherever you happen to be. And we're more than happy to answer any questions. For this video, we're going to be covering how do shields work in the game. Shields are probably one of our simplest mechanics, but just want to make sure that they're nice and clear for everybody at home who's trying to play the game. So, when you attack a unit, the first thing you have to overcome is shields, if there are any on the unit. So if you have like the Swarmer here who has no shields, it's pretty straightforward. You attack, you start damaging hit points. But in the case of, say, a Spire, or in the case of a Bulwark, they might have anywhere from 1 to 4 shields usually placed on them that you'll have to burst through. So in this case, let's say we've got this laser tower here. It's level 3, it's boosted, it's got all that good fun jazz on it. And you want to attack with the laser. Now normally in this case it would do 3 damage and a silver die as part of the attack. Now though, you're looking over at these units and they've got shields. So let's say, for example, I'm going to attack this Bulwark here. There's actually no point in even rolling the die at this point, because shield damage it's 1 shield per shot. That's the general rule of thumb. So attacking with this laser, I would play the activate card, discard it, remove a shot token from the laser, and 1 shield comes off the Bulwark. That's it. Even if you only have like the Spire here, let's say I had attacked the Spire instead, and you only have 1 shield on it. You take that shield off, that's it. The extra damage does not go through to the HP. It's just the shield that comes off for the attack. Now there are some things that you can do regarding trying to help with shields. So for example, for the laser tower specifically, there is a support card called a shield piercing lens. It allows you to ignore the shields on a unit and deal potentially 1 damage to an alien, possibly also ignoring some armor. And in some cases at the elite and master level, in addition to ignoring the shields to deal damage, you can still also remove up to 2 shield tokens. So there are some options to help deal with shields, but in general, it's 1 bullet, 1 shield. So shields are one of the things that you've got to be really careful of, because they just kind of absorb attacks on the fly, and you've got to plan for them. Be very careful of those Spire units. If you haven't seen a Spire yet, where did I put him? The Spire has a special ability. At the end of its movement phase, add 1 shield to all aliens within 2 hexes of its radius. So, for example, if I had a Spire sitting here, a Swarmer out here, and a Bulwark sitting here, it ends its movement phase. The Bulwark would go up to 5 shields, and the Swarmer would get a shield which it normally wouldn't have. Now, it luckily does not add to itself, but it can still be painful. Hope that was useful. Have a good one.